resume that I have got at least here. So how come you are now learning here? Or
Yeah, I am now just finished the UGNX from here. Sir.
Okay, just can you brief why this or why you have come again back to Unigraphics?
Because I always wanted to work in India and work for my core subject. So first I completed my engineering and I just joined as a trainee in Pune.
Okay.
After completion of 1 year, I just want to grow my internal, my growth about the subject. So I done some quality and diploma in oil and gas and all. Then the pandemic hits and I have to sit in the home for 2 years. So after that I got the interview for Saudi Arabia. That was a 1 year contract for Aramco. Then after 1 year contract I finished and I came back. Then one of my friend was working in Dubai.
Okay.
So I just worked with him to increase my interpersonal and communication skills. So I just worked as a sales coordinator and I came back and I am looking forward as a design engineer.
Okay. So now you have 3+ years of experience. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So you have just now completed your NX.
Yes, sir.
Here. So it is basically like you want to build your career in the same oil and gas field, or is it that you are looking for some industrial design engineer?
Yeah.
How do you want to grow your career?
Yeah, I thought of doing designing, so I have to work in design field only. So I come to here and I just joined RVM CAD for the UGNX.
Okay.
So as per considering my experience, I just took that UGNS will be better option for me.
Good. Okay. So then I have 3-4 questions now. Okay. One is like, can you explain any one of the projects that you have done in Aramco, so that what are all the process that is followed, or what are the different type of drawings that you
mainly
deliver for completion of the project?
Yes, sir. Mainly it was regarding the AutoCAD 2D drawings, which will be the outline and inline of the inward of the tank. It was a storage tank for the storage of different types of fuel. So we have to find we first do the MFLT test. This will be magnetic flux leakage test. For if there is any defects on the sheet that is given on the tank, so we will do that and we will find the defects. As per the defect, we will get a new drawing. What and all we have to change there. So as per that drawing and project scheduling, we will be executing our projects.
Okay. See, did you work on isometrics also? Piping isometric, something related to piping? No.
More of tank internal, but only as per what valves and all will be there. It will be surrounded by tanks, but not in the piping field.
So while collections and all, it is more of connected to the tank itself.
We should drain the tank and all that first from the first beginning of the draining the tank to the refilling of the tank we have to do. So. Comes under all this, but piping will be different, that all the connections will be different.
Okay.
So
fine. So then in NX CAD, can you just you have done your modeling? What are all the workbenches that you have completed?
Modeling I have done, surfacing I have done, sheet metal and molding also.
Okay. So then I have one basic question is, can just give me in right. I have to manufacture an iron ball. It's very simple. Okay. So an iron ball, a tennis cricket ball, which is similar, but in a metal. So what will be the drawing?
Iron ball.
Ball.
Okay.
So I have to manufacture it.
Okay.
So how will be the drawing?
Okay.
You can take your time. Okay. You can do nothing. Don't have to rush. You can do it. Okay. Don't get tensed.
No.
Yeah.
So what will be the size of the ball?
50 mm is the diameter.
50 mm is the diameter. So
iron is the material.
Okay.
So what will be the drawing?
Okay. So drawing we can.
You know how this will be looking in Unigraphics?
Yes.
You know how this will come out as a drawing?
Yes, sir.
Ultimately it has to be manufactured.
Yes, sir.
So what will be the manufacturing drawing of it?
Manufacturing drawing.
Yeah. Basic details is sufficient.
Okay.
Just give me the views and...
we have to give the views and 2D drawings also.
Yes.
So actually the drawing will be
Yes.
Given 50 mm dia
Okay.
with a cross-sectional view of and the will be top view.
So, do you know any GD&T has to be applied?
Okay, GDNT has to be applied, sir.
If applied, then you can just explain. If you are proficient, if you know something, you can just explain me on that.
GDNT I know, but I'm not that much of
Okay. No issues. No issues. Fine. In Unigraphics, have you heard of what is called layers? Have you used it?
Yes, sir. Layers are different because we can do different.
Since you are proficient in AutoCAD, definitely you know how
Yes,
it has
sir.
to
Yes,
be
sir.
applied.
Because we have different types, so we can set all the some constraints. We have to do something like this, and we can set one layer which is prominently to do one thing, and we can set another layer which is do another thing. It is just like what we can say. If one have to be in a dimensional view in another, and second layer we can change into another.
Okay.
So we can set different layers to specify different things.
Okay. Have you heard of something called promote body?
Promote body. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Have you heard of this option called VDE, View Dependent Edit?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
View dependent edit.
In NX. So I'm specifically asking these technical questions related to NX.
Yes, sir. It is that we can edit the given.
Where it is used? Modeling or in assembly, in surfacing, or where it is?
It is at the last final result what we are getting in the modeling. We can edit depend on the drafting.
Okay. Have you heard of what is called PLM? What is PLM? Do you know what is PLM?
PLM.
PLM. Yeah. Because since you open Unigraphics, you will get to know.
Yes,
Siemens PLM software.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
What is PLM? Okay. So you have worked on Revit also?
Yes, sir.
Revit modeling also you are
Yeah.
confident of doing. So you have hands-on experience on AutoCAD, Revit,
Yeah.
and
Primavera.
and Unigraphics you have learned now.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Revit, I was doing the HVAC ducting and all.
Yes, I understand. MEP.
Yeah. MEP is I was doing HVAC
Ducting.
ducting.
Okay.
MEP is to do plumbing and
all. So, yes. Okay. So in Revit, have you heard of something called LOD?
LOD. Yes. I know, sir. But
Yeah. If you have practically worked, definitely you should know it.
yes, I know, sir, but
Okay. See, you have worked a lot. You have a lot of
Yes.
experience, but you are not able to
Because
put across.
Yes, sir, but that is not my problem because I was as a design engineer, so I didn't brush up all my whole things.
Fine. Even design also, I'm just trying to
Yes.
question few things, but it is not. So, what is how many days you put across on Unigraphics?
How many days?
Practice.
I just completed because in 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
So you have put across sufficient time.
Yes.
Okay.
I can do practically.
Yeah, of course.
But
maybe I'll see the tool test.
Okay.
You just give the tool test on it.
Okay.
I will see. Fine. testing and inspections or their aluminum glass. Okay, sales contract.
Sales coordinator.
Okay, sales mechanical. So supervisor. Production. So can you just explain me what is the project that you do? Any one project thoroughly.
Yes.
So this was the input. This is how. This is what I was in charge of.
Yes,
this
sir.
is what is the deliverable.
Okay. When I was working with Aramco, there was one project that is a triple SP3. It was a Saudi state strategic plan. It was an underground project that is going to in Saudi. They can fuel around 2 to 3 years if there is a war. So that much storage content there is underground asset. It is a very confidential thing. So I have to work on a fire water tank of there. So first of all, we will be discussing with the client to get the negotiation and get the project. After getting the project, we should be assigned to the project to do the necessary things and finalize what I have to do. So first we will be doing the MFLT, magnifier, as I told earlier, it will be magnetic flux leakage test because it will be as of sheets, sheet metal it will be. So if there is any leakage in the magnetic flux leakage test, there we will be getting a result that this sheet will be replaced, this sheet will be replaced, and this maybe underground problem is there. So we will be replacing the given sheets by cutting, and then we will get a new sheets and put on a welding. SMAW we will do shielded metal arc welding. After welding it, we will blast. Blast with grit, sandblasting with a grit. It will call SA02. It will tell. So after blasting, we will be coating it with as per the Aramco specified coating standard. APCS it will Aramco coating standard. So after coating, then we have to, as it is a fire water tank, we have to do anode hangings will be there to avoid the corrosion of the tanks. So a final will be, last final will be the hanging on this anode rings, which will be replaced by new one. After all these things, we will be getting an inspection from the client, and if it is okay, we will be refilling it with the sufficient amount of fuel or water it is.
Okay. So here you have come across a lot of drawings.
Yes, lot of
different stages.
Yes.
Initially it is a general arrangement, then going forward is a detailed drawing for fabrication, for assembly.
Yes.
For how to be packaged, how to be transported.
Yes.
So different kind of drawings are in it. So I want you to use all those practical experiences while explaining or while using your detail or on system.
Okay.
This will add value to you.
Sure, fine, sir.
So going forward it will be helpful.
Okay,
so
fine.
that experience you have to utilize it. That is most important.
I understand, sir.
Okay. So that is why I asked what are different kind of drawings that you have come across, because since you are in complete project execution and delivery, there are different stages. We have different details in different drawings. So fine. So can you just next question is what technically on the design, can you just name one subject which you are proficient in so that we can discuss few things on that? In your engineering, whatever you have done, or
can discuss about GD&T, sir.
GD&T. Yes, okay. So what is the standard that you are using now?
We are using this projection standard, no?
So you have a lot of standards that you have put.
Yes, sir.
What is
ASME, sir.
ASME?
American Society of Mechanical Engineers, Y16 2009 80.
So can you just write it? Okay.
Yes.
So what are different? How many symbols are there? How it is categorized?
It is a total of 14 symbols, which is in 5 categories.
Okay.
So first will be as of in the location there is position, concentricity, then the position, concentricity, and
you can just write.
I'll write. That is okay. form we have.
You can write symbols. That's more.
Okay. Flatness, straightness, circularity, cylindricity. Then we have location, position, concentricity, and what is this one? We can orientation, perpendicularity, parallelism, angularity, and here we have symmetricity, and we have runout, circular runout, and overall runout. And one more is there. This one more is there. Location, orientation, profiles. This one for the line and this one for the surface.
Okay. I want you to explain any 2 or 3 features.
Okay,
You can
sir.
choose yourself.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Don't go to form. Other than form, you can explain any 2 features.
Okay, sir.
How it is applied,
Okay, sir.
how it is shown in the drawing,
Okay, sir.
and why it is shown like that.
Okay, sir. Let me go first with orientation perpendicularity. Perpendicularity is defined as per we have to define as per one datum.
Okay.
So we will be considering one datum, and where we have to specify the GDNT, we will be applying this as per that datum.
Okay.
Will be written as we will first will be like this, and perpendicular
Okay.
to then whatever maybe radius or something with tolerance, and with the datum or ABC like that.
So how many datums can you give for perpendicularity?
Perpendicularly morely one datum, sir.
Only one datum.
Depend on that datum, it will be perpendicular to that datum.
Okay.
Then we can go for concentricity or position. Position is also like that. The position we have that the position of this tank with diameter of something with tolerance of 0.5 or something. At we have to define this. This is the M is called the maximum material condition, or L least material condition. We have to define that the material should be higher or lower. So then we have to define the datum. Here we can define up to 3 or 4 datums.
Okay. 3 or 4. Okay. So in position is generally defined 3 or more.
Yes.
In orientation you generally define 1.
Yes, sir.
Is what you are telling,
Yes.
right? Okay. Fine, Govind, then it is Govind Vishwam.
Yeah, Vishwam.
Okay.
Basically, I am from Kerala, sir.
Got it. No issues. So where do you put up here?
Sir?
Where are you staying here?
I am staying in Mathikare.
Mathikare. Okay. So Govind, like I have 2 things as a feedback, general feedback. Is like put across more time on understanding really how it is given on the drawing, because generally when you come across in oil and gas industry or in which is in infrastructural engineering,
Yes, sir.
the details will be more on related to what is the standard
Okay.
and the codes.
Okay, sir.
But when it comes to industrial
Drawing.
detailing and
Okay.
designing, it is more of what is there on the drawing.
Okay, sir.
So you should be very clear of how it is applied, why it is applied like that.
Sir, fine, sir. Thank you.
So that is one general feedback, because those are 2 different areas.
Yes. One
That is why, because
outward
since
and
you have the exposure there, that is always carried away here.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
So that is why I'm just specifically telling you on that. And you give tool test.
Yes, sir.
And let us see how you perform on it.
Okay,
So let me be once you do it, I'll just let you know.
Okay.
So this is the only point that I just
Thank you,
want
sir. Thank you
to
very
give you. Fine. I'll see what is
Okay.
happening. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you.
That one I can just I have got it here. Yeah.
Thank you.